Hey guys, thanks for checking back in with us on our channel. Today's going to be a little bit different. We always show you what we sold. Today I'm going to do something that is the opposite of that. We're going to go through these listings on eBay. eBay note, this listing hasn't had any sales in at least 16 months. Please consider updating it. Even if you update it, it still has this little eBay note. So we're going to go through, we're going to possibly take new pictures and completely do new listings. We're basically going to show you guys what's not selling for us. First item on the list is this piece right here. This piece. Now I was going to start with a Rooster Pitcher because it's at the top. And in all honesty, I don't know where the heck it is. I checked all the china cabinets and the glass cabinet downstairs and it is nowhere to be found. I don't know. So we're going to start with this piece and I'll worry about that piece later. This has no damage. It is signed, Baza, Italy. It's ceramic. My dog's being really annoying. Hold 1 second, please. She's like skinny fat. She's not a fat dog by any means and she has a super high metabolism. She eats a ton. And she has to lick Nellie's bowl until I want to throw the bowl. It's not even her food bowl. She knows she's done eating all her food and licked her bowl completely clean. So she's got to go do the exact same thing to Nellie's bowl. It drives me absolutely insane. Anyways, so there's no damage. This piece is signed Italy. It is ceramic. It is hand painted. Why is this piece not selling? Anyone? Does anyone have any clue? It's been listed online for roughly 2 years. It has been online long enough to give me that little note from eBay, and it is only on there for $8. $8 plus the cost of shipping. Anyone? I don't understand. So I gotta clean it. It's been sitting in the china cabinet for at least 2 years. I didn't specifically pay any money for this. I'm pretty sure I got it in an auction lot. But I'm going to take new photos. I'm going to relist it. It is a vintage piece, I'm pretty sure. So I'm going to relist it on eBay. And I'm also going to list it over on Etsy. And we're going to see if that makes any difference. Next on our eBay's not selling list is this vintage lamp. Now, the last one I wasn't so sure why it was sticking around for that long. This one doesn't really surprise me. It's been hanging around for roughly 4 years and the dog is still licking the stupid bowl. Jeez, it's like a tick with her. It's driving me crazy. Anywho, these urn style vintage lamps never do well. I did not purchase this one either. It either came with auction stuff or I garbage picked it. Yeah, it's probably been hanging around for about 4 years. There is some wear to the gold paint. It works. It's, you know, not a bad little accent lamp. I just never do well with this style. So I think what I'm going to do is just delete this one off of eBay altogether. I'm going to tag it up. I already got the tag made. $5. I'm going to stick this in the antique booth and see if anybody in the antique booth world wants to buy it for $5. That's my plan here. Next piece is actually a piece I'm pretty surprised about, and I'm pretty sure it is in this cabinet somewhere. I cannot believe this is another piece. Oh, and I see the piece I'm looking for. I have to move this stuff somewhere. This is the piece I want. And the piece that I'm super surprised has not sold, or at least gotten some sort of offer. I way overpaid for this at an auction. I don't know why I was so stuck on it. It has the porcelain insert. There's no damage to it. It is an Inkwell. I have had it listed, I think I originally started it at $45. And I haven't dropped it all that much. It is currently sitting at $35, and if I remember correctly, I paid $20 for it plus tax. So I can't really go any lower than where I'm at, even though with relisting fees, I've probably already lost money.
I hate to say it, but it was a bad buy, and I don't know why it was a bad buy. I have looked up comps. I've looked up comps numerous times just to make sure I'm still kind of within the ballpark. And it's a good piece. There's no damage. It's got the insert. Please help me out with this. I don't understand why this thing isn't selling for 35 bucks. I feel like it should. So the last time that I went through and took new photos, this also got new photos. It got relisted. Still hasn't sold. So we're going to try this again. It's been floating around here for, 3 years probably. I want to say about 3 years, and it just hasn't sold. I don't know.
I'm not doing all old listings. I am getting this listed right now, and I still friggin' love this piece. It is so awesome. Really, really good condition. So if you're interested, it's going up on eBay, Etsy, and Mercury right now. Just gonna grab this piece real quick, and then we can talk about a completely different reason why this piece hasn't sold. Changed our backdrop a little for this one. Can't really take pictures of a black owl in front of a dark background. It's just not going to show up. So we went white. Now, totally different reason why this piece hasn't sold. And I cannot be the only one that has items listed on eBay that just straight disappear. I bought this probably a year and a half ago. Took good pictures, listed it, forgot about it, because that's what I do with the majority of my things. I have over 700 items currently listed on eBay. I can't remember all of them. So I get good pictures, I list them, I store them, I wait for them to sell, I move on to the next day. Well, as you can see, this piece was in our window in the selling room. So I see it often, and I can't figure out why it hasn't sold. So I went through and I searched for it, couldn't find it. And then I went through 15 pages of listed items. Well, guess what? It's not even on there anymore. eBay just deleted it, or I don't even know. It's just not on there anymore. It completely disappeared. How does that happen? I don't understand. So this is just sitting around my house, not selling because it's not even listed anywhere. It is literally just not for sale. It's just there. So I'm going to take pictures of this piece again. It lights up, people. This should have sold so fast. It's a light up freaking owl. Seriously, how do I still have this? So I'm going to take pictures. I'm going to re-look it up because I don't even remember what it's worth. And I'm going to relist it right now on eBay and probably Facebook Marketplace to try to get a local sale because it is kind of big. It's not huge, but it's, it's decent size. It's the middle of the day, so you get the gist of it, but how freaking awesome is that? It like twinkles. Yeah, this should have sold so long ago. Let's talk Mexican pottery. Do any of you guys have luck with Mexican pottery? I don't feel like I have the greatest luck. I love it. I think it's amazing. I don't know if I'm using wrong keywords. I don't know if I'm not picking the right pieces. I think it's amazing. I don't think it's worth a ton of money, but you should be. I have this listed for $9.99 plus the cost of shipping. That should be, at least in ballpark arena, nothing for like 3 years, maybe longer. This thing's been listed for freaking ever. So I am going to relist it. I'm going to do some research and see if I can come up with some better keywords other than Mexican pottery duck. I don't know. But this guy's going to get relisted, and we'll see if we can get a sale out of him. MidCentury Modern. This piece, again, I feel like should have sold. Rich did the listing for this. It's Arnell's Pottery. It's definitely MidCentury Modern. We bought this with 2 matching pieces that were cranes. We sold the cranes pretty quickly, and this has just been sitting around for at least 16 months according to eBay. I don't really understand if it just got lost in the algorithm or if Rich didn't use good enough keywords. It's not keyworded with MidCentury Modern, so I'm thinking maybe Just better pictures, better keywords, and we'll see if we can get rid of this thing. I don't know though. I'm not gonna say that that's exactly what the problem is. I don't have very good luck selling vases in general as a whole. I just don't do well with them, so. What do we have this listed for? $7. Why is this still here? Glass figural paperweights. I've never had really any luck with these things. I don't know, this one even's got the original sticker on the bottom. I think originally I had them listed individually. I do not remember for how much. I took them off. I listed them as a lot together for $18. Still nothing. So I'm going to delete these off of eBay and off of Etsy. And I'm going to tag them up for $5 a piece and stick them in the antique booth. See if I can get rid of them that way. We're just covering all sorts of categories today. I believe the next one is right here. This book. I believe I might have just overpriced this. When I listed it for $24.99 with free shipping. Now, I just re-looked up what they're going for, and like I seen one that was $11 with free shipping, and another one that was like $15 with free shipping. So I think at this point mine's just overpriced, which is fine. People screw up, things change. This has been listed for probably close to 2 years now. So it's time for an adjustment. I'm going to take new photos and list it again on eBay, get it listed up on Etsy. It's not up on Etsy, and adjust the price. And last but not least are these 5 pottery planters. I happen to love vintage planters. I kind of sort of collected them, but I used them and actually planted plants in them. But I'm not going to do that with these because I'm not taking them on the bus. Some of these are marked, some of them are not. All of them have been listed for at least a year and a half with no sales. This one's even marked whole. No sale on that one either. No damage to any of them. And I'm not going to relist them, to be honest. I think that the market's just super oversaturated, and that's why this stuff is just sitting here. Because they're gorgeous. So I think what I'm going to do is tag them up for the antique booth and see if I can move them there. I'll let you know how any of this goes. If any of this relisting gets me any sales, if any of the stuff sells in the antique booth, I'll let you know. I don't know. It's just one of those things when you do this job after a while. It pays to take some time to go through your listings. 733 listings is what I have right now on eBay. A little bit less once I delete all this stuff. But yeah, I'm not going to keep paying relisting fees on stuff that's not moving. So time to go through inventory and do something else with it. I'm not going to donate it because I'm just not that person. I know a lot of people steal inventory. They just get rid of it. They donate it. I don't do that. I'll have something listed on eBay for 2 years that doesn't sell. I'll stick a tag on it, stick it in the antique booth, boom, it's gone. Listed on Facebook Marketplace, boom, it's gone. Listed on Craigslist, boom, it's gone. You just have to have the right arena to throw your hat into. So that is my plan. I will let you know how it goes, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.